There we are. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another edition of live trading with myself, Russell, and
your junior,
my beautiful assistant, Sinu, who will be performing surgery on the markets today.
on a simulated account.
Surgeon Sinu, surgeon scalper Sinu in the house. He's very excited. He wasn't here last week because he was too busy launching his new platform, which I'm sure he will not stop talking about for the next 2 hours. Yeah, he will get into that. How are you today, Sinu?
Thank you so much, Russell. I mean, I miss everyone on the last session, but that missing, we are going to stop it. Very good morning, good afternoon, and good evening for all the people who have joined across the globe. Today, we are going to discuss something unique which can enhance all of your trading performances with respect to having one more edge to your trading, strategy or whatever you call it, but you can see it in the live, because today's analysis, I'm not going to do it alone. I'm going to do it along with the world-class trader who have onboarded with our pre-launch, and those traders also will be pointing out their own biases live in the market, so we can see how we are analyzing and how the world-class traders are thinking with respect to each asset. We have 8 assets to be discussed today, taking you through the gold, taking you through BTC, taking you through DAX, UK 100, as well as USD, JPY, Euro USD, Nasdaq, and BTC. So these many assets we'll be discussing today. It might take much of your time to understand and analyze, but you guys can also take a part of the sessions. And I'll do one thing: if you guys haven't got the platform update, I'll make sure that you guys get the platform update right away. And then
I will say one thing, Sinu.
Yep.
Long-term prognosis for prognosis for pound dollar could be quite tricky, right?
Yep.
Because obviously we know 80% there's a chance of a interest rate cut in this country. That's almost on the cards. But there is the looming budget, so we don't quite know which way she's going to go. She has 2 budgets prepared. And budget A means increasing tax, which would break her manifesto, their manifesto, should I say. But we've clearly seen from the bond market, when she put that on the table, the bond market reacted. So the other budget she has in mind, is not breaking the manifesto. But I feel like at the moment, obviously as an English person, I don't want to pay more taxes. But if she doesn't,
who wants to pay more taxes?
But if she doesn't break the manifesto, the bond market could crash, which then means that we're all going to be paying more interest rates in the long run. Because obviously everything in the economy is tied to interest rates. So if the interest rates go up, if the interest rates go down, borrowing decreases, therefore production increases. So it's kind of a double-edged sword she's playing with now. Obviously you will read a lot of media out there saying the doom and gloom about it, and that they've broken their manifesto and stuff like that. But times change, economies change, and sometimes you kind of just have to roll with that. And on the flip side, where this come from about that pair that we were talking about, we have complete uncertainty about the Fed's decision coming up soon. So at the moment, well, as of yesterday, I don't know if it's changed today, it was a 50% chance of a rate cut or a rate hold. So obviously Powell, his last kind of inclination was saying that his analogy was that it was like driving in a fog. What would you do if you're driving in a fog? You slow down or you stop. So the analogy is that the fog was no data coming in because of the government shutdown. So
do you think that was planned?
What, the government shut?
Yeah.
No,
in order to keep the data releases, because last FOMC or when the Fed said that they are looking for the data releases, but they haven't actually released any data.
Okay.
What is your view on that?
I think the government shutdown is for a lot of other reasons, right? I don't think it's not pinnacled just on the Fed rate decision. It's just the simple fact that they've run out of money, and everyone was using that to fight for certain things. And I think the main problem we have here is everyone's losing trust in anything that Trump promises. Trump can promise the world, and when it comes to it, he will just rescind on the deal. We've seen it time and time again, with the tariffs, China, all of that sort of stuff. He's one thing Trump cares about and seems to care about is the stock markets. So you could see when he made the decision to put extra tariffs on China, you could see how the markets react, and the dollar plummeted, correct? And there was people selling off bonds, the treasury bonds, and what did he do? He reversed his decision.
So basically, if we start talking about what has happened, people might go to sleep. Let's talk about what is going to happen, or what other people are thinking with respect to it. So the plan of action for today's live is pretty simple.
I need you to cover that window because there's way too much light. I look like I'm an angel fallen from heaven. This is an angel, a trading angel.
Okay, so what is the plan of action for today's live session? Let's keep it simple.
Yes.
We are going to do the top-down approach. We are going to do analysis on all 8 pairs, what we have discussed right now, one by one. And we'll go weekly, we'll go daily, we'll go 4 hour.
Thank you, Tom.
We'll go 4 hour. And even we'll go 1 hour. 15 minutes and 5 minutes. It's a tricky one because we will see if people are trading, because it's pre-launched. Only 1,000+ traders are inside the platform. They all need to give their input in order to see what is the collective human input plus an AI version of the trading compass. Okay, so let me do my first analysis.
So Sinu,
which asset do you want to do?
Sinu now is talking about this platform that he has released, which basically you can join up to, and it shows you the collective intentions of other traders over certain time scales. So and yes, that's correct. The Fed has no control over the shutdown. Thank you for pitching in on that one.
Do you want to post that link to people?
I need to.
Have you got your link?
My link?
You haven't got.
No, I was promised a free lifetime account, and it was undelivered. So
no, let's do it right away. So I'm going to send it to you over your WhatsApp.
Okay, but I can't use my phone because my phone's there, isn't it?
Yeah, you can use the phone.
Okay.
Let them also see.
Okay, all right. Let's
on
do
the
this.
phone itself.
I just have to make sure that
sorry,
my message.
Sorry, guys, my screen is mess.
Okay, cool. Right.
So I'll send you the link right
so
away.
Send me the link. Hopefully, we haven't had any
what's that?
Strange conversations between us. Because,
yeah, come on. You're going to share the WhatsApp as well, isn't it?
Well, okay. Yeah. I'm gonna.
No, we said that let's try doing it. A recent conversation was, late night Tuesday we were discussing how to do the webinar live session.
Okay, yeah. So share that to me now on my phone.
I can click on that and then you can share all the live sessions. You can share your link, okay? Referral link, basically. Done. If you click on that.
So there we go. That's my phone. And I think there was some sort of handshake before this. I don't know what we've agreed on.
Agreed on. Yeah. You can see that timing. That was on a Tuesday night.
Okay. So welcome to the Trading Compass.
Yeah.
Okay, it's just going to redirect me.
Yeah.
And so this is the platform now.
Basically, we have given all the 100 people the free access for the lifetime. Okay. You're going to be the 101 person.
So I can just go to free, can I?
Yes, you can. You can claim the access.
Okay.
So scroll down.
Okay. Claim free spot.
Yeah. And accept the invitation and get started.
Okay.
So you have to sign in with respect to the Google because it's a unique ID, right? Oh my God.
Hang on.
All right.
I'm going to be getting a lot of strange emails now.
Guys, it won't take you more than 2 minutes. Don't worry, because
you
can also see what he is doing, so that once you get your referral link from Russell.
I have to do this as well, do I?
Yeah.
Okay, 1 second.
You're removing that. Clever man. Okay. Meanwhile, let me just do the analysis on a weekly.
Update to. Okay, so that's
maybe later.
Maybe later.
Got it. So
cool. So this is me in now, is it?
Yes, you are inside the platform.
This is the platform.
Yes.
I'm very excited. Oh look, I know this guy.
Yeah, really.
He's famous, yeah.
Okay.
And him. Look. Should we play a video inside a video?
No.
It could be like a never-ending. Maybe you can play a video inside.
Video inside the video. No.
Like the film Inception.
Russ, I'm giving you the trader access.
Okay.
And the subscriber access. I have given you the complete
We will
access.
come to the trading part of this live trading stream shortly. Sinu,
as I said, I have given you the complete access, Russell.
Okay, so how am I?
The first thing first, which asset you want to do the analysis?
Well, let's do what everyone wants to hear, right?
Okay, which asset everyone wants to do an analysis? You guys want to do on? Okay, I'll show the selection so that you can choose from that.
How do I do this? Do I just go to here?
Yeah. Right. Now, let me share the screen.
Opportunity engine.
You have to go to the My Network.
My Network.
And the My Network Growth. So here you don't have anyone who have joined so far.
Okay.
So what you can do is you can go to the My Network Growth.
My Network. Where is that? Sorry.
So click on the 3 dots. Yeah, My Network Growth.
Where's
on top of the My Network.
Sorry, yeah.
So you can share that, copy that link.
Yep.
My referral link.
Okay.
Click on that.
Okay.
And you can share it with the live.
I can't.
You can.
No, you can't share links within TikTok.
Okay, I can share. I think people can.
You can do it on YouTube.
YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. So what I'll do is I'll share my screen. As its screen share is visible.
What do you mean? Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, of course.
So you can refresh that page. So once you refresh, this is how the dashboard will look like. So I can share it in the large screen so that people can see.
Okay,
right?
cool. So I can go back to the position screen here. Brilliant.
Okay. So now this is how the dashboard looks like, right? We have gold, BTC, Nasdaq, UK 100, Euro USD, USD JPY, DAX, GBP USD, and Bank Nifty.
Okay.
Right. So guys, could you please type it down? Which asset you want to do a top-down approach? We'll go from weekly, daily, hourly.
I think gold. Everyone always wants
gold.
Just gold.
Yeah, look, literally. BTC. Okay. So the first option is gold.
How did I guess that was going to be the first thing said?
Okay. All right. So I'm going to do an analysis. You can see my screen, right? What I have to do is, if you are a trader, if you are inside this ecosystem, you have to remember just 2 things. Number 1 is basically the trading compass. and the number 2 is basically the trader dashboard. Right now you just have to go to the traders dashboard and click on week 1 and just click on the plus button. So there was a notification coming in. So weekly on gold analysis, this notification have been sent to all the people. Let me see how many people are getting the notification. We have around 1640 people right now have got the notification at this moment, looking at the traders dashboard, looking at XAUUSD weekly analysis, right? So what I'm going to do is pretty simple. I'm going to do my top down approach. So weekly biases I keep with respect to long. If you can just see what is the update which we have given on the traders dashboard, let's say this week. So this is the analysis we have done, expecting the market to come down until these areas. I was expecting until 4090, but beyond that whatever happened was not within my hand, or even my analysis was not up to go down, but someone in our community did that. This retest could play around within this range, but a bullish for the long term is what I'm looking forward. So what I have to do, I have to submit my vote, and now I'm looking for weekly long, and my confidence level is roughly 70%. I can write down structural shift, and I have submitted my vote. So other people who are looking at the platform right now, they don't know which which bias they are looking at. Everyone is going to, there is a GBP USD as well, people are voting. Once you click on this, what you have to look forward is you have to go to the trading compass and see how other traders right now. If you look, 98% of the people were looking for long, and this was for the gold. Daily it was neutral, on a 4 hours 5 days ago it was short, and then on a hourly basis 5 days ago it was short. So you have to toggle between this, switch it to live and switch it to demo. So now I am on a live. Once everyone votes, everyone inside the platform votes for the long or short, it automatically updates here. So what you can do is, if you are a new trader, if you are an experienced trader, if some traders are going in the wrong direction, you can guide them with respect to the compass and tell them that, okay, what is your bias. Automatically what system does, it collectively checks from how many people are trading and what are the trading percentages happening across the board, and then it gives the direction. So we can see 3 people have already voted right now out of 13, so which is in an open mode, which means everyone around the world can vote right now. So if you are inside the platform, if you are not, please type down MYEAI, myAITradingCompass.com. You will get into the My AI powered by Educate to Trade Compass, and you have to look for 2 things if you are completely new. So we are looking for weekly long on gold. Let's see, we have got another 3 hour 55 minutes for every traders to vote. Now I am initiating the same position on daily. Okay, you can see that new position initiated. I can also see I have got the notifications on daily on gold. Let's go back to the chart and do the daily analysis. Okay, so we have a major event which is coming at 7 p.m. today with respect to, let's say,
Nvidia.
No,
so we got Nvidia
FOMC.
tonight. Nvidia tonight.
It's
earnings
FOMC,
as
right?
well, haven't we?
Yeah, it's an FOMC day.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So based on FOMC, we have the results, but we are looking for long on daily as well. But where should I look for the long opportunity? Even though the directions are set, the daily candle seems like complete push. I'm going on a weekly basis first in order to see. Yes, on a daily basis Yeah, we have already got a strong push from 4082 as well, which was the level our traders were looking for daily. Yesterday, if you remember, 4004 to 4084 was my consolidation range, and that has, with respect to our community traders as well, there is a great trader in our community.
Can I?
His name is.
Can I just jump in?
Yep.
1 second. So someone's saying here it's an FOMC minutes, and he doesn't think it'll be impactful. Obviously that's your opinion, but I would like to maybe throw a bit of a spanner in the works there. I feel like this time it would be massively impactful, because at the moment it's almost a 50-50 whether they are going to cut rates. So I feel like every person that talks there, or everything that's said, is going to either sway. So I think,
we can see actual numbers on the notes.
Especially this one is going to be absolutely wild. So, if your seat does not have a seat belt, I would suggest to get one installed and strap in, because it's going to be a wild one. Scream if you want to go faster.
Yeah, all right. So on a daily, even I'm looking at gold. We have another 117 minutes for daily to vote. I'm also looking for long on daily as well at the moment. So until and unless 4084 is taking a support, I'll be looking for long. I won't be surprised even if the market is coming back now. Let me see the structure. I think, yeah, at the moment we don't have any imbalances within this 4-hour range. Bulls are going to ride the market. Let's see if it is happening without even getting a lower low. So people, so many SMC traders or ICT traders will be looking for an imbalance to come back and tap. But after the structure break, we had a displacement, and the imbalance have tapped at 404,447 levels. Then the next imbalance was around 4089, that is also being tapped. Now the new structure is forming. We might get a low for 4106. Let me just have a quick look on order flow. Yeah, we might get as this is the level which I was looking at on the charts. Yes, we can see. I think it is visible for you guys as well. There is pending buy orders left. Let's quickly drill deep down into what is the quantity sizes. Yeah, it's less than 10 lots on an average on this 15 minutes, which is at 9:45 a.m., which is the 4-hour opening candle. So anything below this 4-hour opening, which we have another 1 more hours, right? 1 more hours to complete this 4-hour structure. And where are we trading on a 4 hours? Okay, so I won't be surprised if this 4-hour candle is closing on a bearish note. But even if it is coming back to the low of this 4-hour, which is 4106, I won't be surprised. But if this 4-hour closes on a green note, what I'm anticipating is basically another 2 more 4-hour candle pushing upside. So 5 consecutive candle pushing upside is what I'm anticipating with respect to the bullish rally. And all the short sellers on the third candle, now it is a indecision, right?
It's already kind of reaching that fair value area. There. So
this fair value you're talking about?
Yeah. No. Sorry. When I say fair value, I'm talking about volume profile fair value. So you can see an area of consolidation right here.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing that buyers and sellers see that as fair value, so we could definitely see some sort of reaction, and maybe in consolidation within
how does consolidation comes into fair value?
Huh? Oh, sorry. It's just the So when you plot so what I mean by fair value.
Okay.
Sorry, it's just what I'm learning at the moment. Because this consolidated.
Okay.
For a considerable amount of time.
Yeah.
Buyers and sellers agree that this area is a fair value area to exchange orders.
Okay.
Before the breakout. So that's what I mean. I don't mean like fair.
Okay. Got it.
Obviously, there's so many different terminologies in trading. Maybe they should just keep it as one, and then everyone can talk on the same page.
On a simple note, you are saying that this area reacted earlier. Yeah. Which might react for the next time as well.
All I'm saying is that buyers and sellers for a considerable amount of time saw that as an area that was good to exchange orders. Yeah. And we are now revisiting that area. I know obviously it's a 4-hour candle, so it's going to be in there for quite a long time, or it might not be. I mean, the best thing to do is to once it visits there is to be sort of moving down to lower time frames, finding other areas maybe within that that are also, and then pinpointing it, and then kind of just waiting for a breakout from there, right? Using order flow, correct?
Yeah. Cool. True. So basically, when we look at this particular area, what we have is sell side imbalance. Here, sellers were aggressive.
Yeah.
After this consolidation, which dominates the recent activity on this particular area, sellers are dominating.
Yeah.
Right. If this 4-hour candle, which is in another 58 minutes, right? If the candle closes bullish and the next candle pushes upside, there are two chances going to happen. Either sellers are going to add their position aggressively, targeting for the liquidity below this level.
Yeah.
Second, they are going to accept that they are wrong,
and they're going to get squeezed.
Short squeeze also could happen. So I'm interested in that short squeeze. If it is happening, sellers are getting out from these levels, then the next 2 4-hour candles, which is going to close it on a bullish note, right? If that is happening, then obviously what we can do is we are going to hold on to that long position, and my vote for daily and weekly, which I have submitted, and right now I can see 3 people have already submitted for weekly, 2 people have submitted for daily. But once they submit their votes, automatically what happens, if a 60% and above are looking in the same direction, that will get updated in the trading compass.
Okay.
So right now, how people are trading, they are doing their analysis. In future, what they can do is they can come and just vote their biases, automatically align with their technical strategies with respect to world people, how they are trading along with the trading compass, right? That's the simplest thing. So let me go back and do right now weekly and daily done. Let's do a 4-hour. So we are doing 4 hours analysis on gold. I hope you guys have got the concept. Now we are not going to explain from 4 hours. Let me do the action so that we can move on with respect to other assets and do the analysis. Let me initiate 4 hours as well.
Okay. So Jack, this is a very great comment, which I kind of spoke a little bit about before you joined. At the moment, the intentions are 50-50. So we literally don't know, but history sort of tells us that the government will not want it to be 50-50 going into these rate cuts. They would want clear intentions. So, I've heard, and there's been a lot of talk on Twitter, that Trump is going to do something drastic within a couple of weeks, and that is make a deal with China which could possibly send the markets skyrocketing. So that could help the decision. I mean, look, we're very clear into Trump's intentions of what he wants to happen to interest rates. There's also been talk this morning about Trump saying he already knows who he wants to replace Powell, even though he literally hasn't even left yet. So it's all starting to churn. So
you wanna add for the cake cutting function? There is a cake cutting happening in the room.
A cake cutting?
Yeah, for Avinash. There is a send-off party.
We can't do that. I mean,
no problem. So I should ask them to bring it here and do it on a live, isn't it?
Okay, yeah, you should.
But
yeah, but last time the problem is, Sinu, last time we had cake on the stream, TikTok thought we were taking drugs.
Oh really?
Yeah. They literally said you've had a strike against you because you're taking drugs on the stream, and it was a cake. So I mean, I don't know what. There was definitely nothing in the cake, TikTok. But maybe I should learn to consume the cake via my mouth and not my nose.
Okay. All right. So
it might be a risky one, bringing a cake onto a TikTok stream. So if any of you other guys do streams and you've experienced the same sort of TikTok algorithm upsets, I think we're going to probably create a group for people that have been afflicted by cake mishaps on live streams. So
yeah,
maybe we could call it Cakes Anonymous or something.
Okay. So coming back to the 1 hour.
Yes.
On a 1 hour time frame, there is a consolidation possibility which we have discussed. But I'm just thinking before we give an update on 1 hour, because 1 hour should be coming back and tapping to this imbalance and then pushing from this side. That's what I'm looking for. I'm not taking any counter trend trades today. I'm looking for trending trades which is in the long direction. And
on everything?
No, gold.
Just on gold. Okay, so we're just talking gold.
Yeah, one by one, right?
Okay, cool.
Yeah, let's go with gold.
I'm just saying, if you're looking at the indices, maybe you don't want to be taking long trades just at the moment, right?
So let's place limit orders, right?
So somebody's asked here about gold. Is it possible to hold buy up until higher high? Is it possible to hold a buy up until a higher high? So,
okay.
Yeah.
So if you are looking for gold, the best advice what I've got, which I'm going to tell you, is if you're looking on gold for a long time and if you have that capability to hold for longer time frame, then it's buy and forget.
Okay.
Because analysts are anticipating the price pushing towards 5k.
Yeah, so one second. So the outlook long term for the DXY is actually quite interesting. You should say this because our CEO is in a very long term trade on that. And Finley, what's Brad's trade? What he's on a sell? Is he on the DXY? On the DAX. Oh, that's the DAX. This is the DXY, isn't it?
No.
I've completely got the wrong. Right. Outlook on the DXY. There is no outlook on the DXY. No, literally. I would love that.
We'll go for the DXY
$1 million question, isn't it?
No, we'll go for the DXY later.
But that literally is the $1 million question, right? Because with the Fed cut rate happening or not happening, how could anyone guess what?
Come on, then why they are joining for the live session, man? We should be able to give them what we are thinking.
See, how can you, unless you have a crystal ball?
No, it's not a crystal ball. So come on, man.
You're going to just tell them by the technicals.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I think.
All right. So any advice we're giving you now is purely by looking at the technicals on the chart. This does not.
There is no. So first and foremost thing.
Okay.
It's not an advice.
Okay.
It's my interpretation how I view the chart.
Put
it
on
could
your
happen.
platform.
It could happen, or it can play around a similar way. But the best part is like Russ. Let's talk about this, guys.
Well, that's the thing as well. I mean, with the lack of data, can any of this data that's coming out even be trusted? Because there's no follow-on data. So is it already priced in?
Okay, someone has asked about the DXY, right? So
Yes.
DXY, we were long, if you think, from a September 17th onwards for a target of 101, and the recent target adjusted for 99,762, and we have booked that profit, and we said that okay, there is a breakout trade, and this breakout on a 4 hours, I'll show you the example. So this breakout which has happened from last May, and then followed by 30th July and followed by September 30th, and we got a retest as well. Now if you think DXY with respect to weekly time frame, we have got a massive consolidation. It's for 22 to 24, 2 years of consolidation. You can range this one, and we have got a massive manipulation on the both side. Now we are going to enter into a distribution phase. So what I'm watching is, I'm curious about DXY hitting to 101 and then distribute towards downside for the next targets. Until then, there would be a clarity, or there would be a challenge with respect to gold and all the assets as well. In my opinion, I think the data releases have been hold in order to do the liquidity injection, which is printing money basically. And then once the liquidity is being injected, even the sell-off could be managed with respect to other companies, right? So the DXY is going to be, I'm not sure, but Q1 2026 Q1 roughly we can see somewhere close to 90 to 90 levels. That's
Okay.
what I think.
I mean, fair enough.
No, but if you go back, this is
Okay.
this is how
What?
rubbish it was
Yeah.
when I was analyzing on when the market was trading around 196 and looking for a target of 101.
Okay, but you're not maybe factoring in what happens with the decision, right?
No.
Okay. But
With respect to technicals,
but yeah, but what I'm saying from a fundamental standpoint is we haven't had data for a long time. It's almost 50-50 on the decision. Whatever happens in this decision is really going to affect the dollar.
yeah.
Yeah, so I feel like, so just me personally, I would not be taking any trades until I see clear intentions.
Yeah, even me personally, I won't be taking any trade until the data is clear.
Yeah.
But if the data is playing out in the direction where the trade is going to happen, where dollar is going to strengthen for time being on a short term,
Yeah.
and the longer term it is reversing from there, that's what I'm anticipating it. So I have prepared my plan.
Okay.
So if you want to become a winner, you have to plan to win,
Yeah.
prepare to win, and expected to win, right?
Okay,
So this
fair
is
enough.
the plan to win, prepared to win, and expected to win. And whether I'm doing actions on it, that is based on the fundamental and the technical analysis.
Okay. I mean,
Is that fair enough?
I mean that's fair. That's your opinion. I think we could maybe we could have an arm wrestle to solve it.
All right. Okay. I can smell conflict.
Yeah, that's why I was saying we should have an arm wrestle. So what we'll do is we'll have an arm wrestle. If I win, the DXY is going up, and if you win, the DXY is going down.
DXY 101.275.
Okay.
Until then, I'm looking for long opportunities.
Okay. Yeah.
From there, I need to see if the distribution happening, because there is a liquidity. if displacement happen, which means there is a massive push towards upside,
Yeah.
then I'll change my bias.
Okay,
I'm
yeah.
not sticking that. Okay, this is
And you'll
written.
put
This
that
is
on your platform as
no.
well.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. So okay. Meanwhile, we were looking for a. So okay. 10 minutes before, if you go back and rewind our session,
Yeah.
what we said, I won't be surprised if gold is going to go down
Yeah.
until this level, right?
Okay.
And the 4-hour candle was having a wick earlier.
Okay.
Now we don't have that wick.
No.
Now it is already down. And I'm looking for a long opportunity in the gold. Let me go and see 101.
Oh, that's not good.
Guys, yes, we are on time.
Okay.
How are we spending our time effectively, man?
So it's a sell on gold.
Yeah. No. I'm looking for long.
Oh, a long on gold. Sorry.
So I was waiting for
I'm
this
not paying
drop.
attention.
I was waiting for this drop to happen.
Yeah.
And this is the first candle, second candle, and the third candle. Okay. 130.
Can we see some order flow numbers there? See if there's any.
I'm just checking if there is a buyer's trap here.
How do you read that? It's so small.
Yeah, come on. So there is a buyer's trap there, and POC is not above the wick, not a problem. Quick look. Yeah, look at that. That entry is being given. So 101. Can you put the yeah, that's position screen. So guys, my plan is to go for 2 lots. $124K, right? So 2.4 lots is my plan.
Are you gonna filter it in?
Yeah, I'm slicing it.
Yeah. Okay.
So guys, this is simulated account, so don't consider this as a real account, because usually what does all the other influencers, what I've seen,
Yeah.
they do it on a demo account,
Yeah.
and tell them
tell
that
you it's real.
it's a real account. What we want to do is, this is just for purely educational purposes, and don't take anything with respect to trades. We are not doing it for making money. We are doing this for completely an educational exercise.
Okay, that's a very good question, and I'll answer it for you now. So those black, red, and green boxes, that is order flow. And order flow is basically your normal candles on steroids. So what it's showing you, it is showing you the volume of orders that are passing at each price point into the market. And with those numbers, you can make more informed decisions. Instead of saying, I think price might have done this at that point, you can say price did do this at that point, because you have the numbers to back that up. So so order flow is basically a way of reading the market. It's like having X-ray vision into the market. If you also factor in delta and footprint as well, it gives you a massive what would you say? It gives you, it gives you a lot more confirmations. Yeah. It gives you, you're able to see where buyers or sellers are trying to get past a certain point, but they
guys,
are
my
being
version is
absorbed by
simple.
market
Let's adding to whatever Russell has said, agreeing with him at the same time. Let's say the simple version is, we cannot see, yes, there is an imbalance, there is a buy side imbalance here, buyers have tagged in, but when I check my order flow, we can see on that time why the buy side imbalance have come, right? When the price was bidding higher and higher, buyers were pushing the price, and
might need to zoom in so they can actually see that.
Alright, let me just try zooming in. You can see here, right? I think it is visible on your screen. On the left side, on this particular minute and this particular second, 3 sellers and 10 lot buyers. Another 3 more sell orders, 15 lot buy orders.
So
3
there's
more
a
sell
lot of
imbalances, and that's what you can see it on the green color, you know.
He says ITC traders would be shorting this move.
Yeah, ICT would be shorting this move because we have a structural break, right? And which has taken the IC, yeah, a liquidity sweep above the London high and the structural break below, and they'll be looking, not shorting this move. This is the first move for ICT, right? They'll be looking for a retracement into this imbalance. Let's say ICT, what ICT might be doing right now, measure this fib and take this level as a POI.
Yep.
And they'll be looking for short because we have a structural break on a 15 minutes time frame and followed by complete push. But for me, I'll be doing candle additions because these two candles does not give a structural shift for me. For me, the third candle, if the third candle is closing below this level, yes, this is actually a structural shift. But if this third candle is not closing below this level, then this is not a structural shift. If you add those two candles, let's say if you do the candlestick addition, and if you take this candle, low was here, and the next candle, if it is closes, then it says that buyers are pushing the price up when it is going down, and it is kind of a similar. And even if you have engulfing candle, let's say if this candle is able to push, which is buyers are able to push beyond this level, then ICT model sell side won't work here even after a structural shift. So that's what I was looking, and I think the position screen is on. While we talk, we have roughly made $250 on that particular trade, I guess. So guys, to making a $250 on that particular trade before the first session, so we have set our tone with respect to what we are looking inside the platform for daily, weekly and 4 hours, and then we have set our 1 hour time frame. Before setting that up, I think we ended up discussing with respect to what is the concept, so I missed that 1 hour entry, but I hope you guys have already seen. Let me see. You know what, whenever it is happening, this is just for you. I'm doing on this as well.
Oh, so you are
No. Okay, so on the simulated accounts, we have made 250, and I'm going to hold this particular trade. If this candle is closing above anything 50% of this entire structure, which is like 4140, let's wait for another 8 more minutes for this trade. Whatever we are seeing on the screen is just a notional profit that might completely go away if the structural shift is actually happening. Now let us deep dive and see what is happening with respect to delta. Yes, Russell, you can go on and update, yeah, on the delta as well.
Yeah, so let's have a look. Quite a high positive delta. It's like a lot of exhaustion at the bottom of that candle as well. The buyers do seem really in control, yeah.
Why do you say that?
Well, you've got these imbalances here.
Yeah.
You've got high delta, and you've got the volume. The volume does seem to be increasing. I mean, really, we kind of want to be seeing more volume there, though, right? But I'm guessing by the time that candle closes, a lot of
8 more minutes.
A lot of other order flow traders would have waited just to see you know, the
confirmation.
volume on that candle, but you've jumped in early. So, but you can always close said positions.
Yeah. So if the limit orders, I can see the volume is increasing, delta is increasing as well, 2.3k orders, but I'll be looking to add more positions if I have a. Let's go even deep down into the 5 minutes and see what is happening. On a 15 minutes time frame, so what is the lot size we have added? So we have got 2.4 is our maximum lot size limit for this zone. So I have added 1, 2, 3, another 0.5, 0.5.
Yeah, so the delta is basically the calculation of the volume between the buyers and sellers. So positive delta shows you positive intentions on that candle. So that's basically what the delta is. So typically, if you're about to see a massive move, you would see delta large. You want to see large delta. You'd want to see large volume, and other traders would also be looking at cumulative volume delta. So that would be the delta that's built up for the whole of the session, and you'd want to
roughly. Sorry, yes, 1.4 is added at the moment. I have got with one more lot, so this will be added when I have breaking this structure. So I'll be adding, so 2.4 is the total lot size which I have planned for this particular trade, and I'll be looking for adding more if my trade is working in my favor. I would like to add to my winners always, but since it's a very less quantity, we have added 0.050 to 0.2 like that. Let's see if this is happening, because all these trades we have done on the live itself. If you go to the history as well, on the last week live only, I think we have traded on this particular account. Even I think that's a good.
What time frame is this that you're looking at, Sinu?
15.
Should we maybe take this down to a lower time frame, so we can see the order flow on
lower time frame, right?
at least a 5-minute time frame, because order flow starts to become noise on larger time frames, right? So let's zoom into this now.
Yeah, you can see
what was the delta of the candle before.
1.36 and minus 46. Sellers have tried to push down, and the next candle buyers are trying to push. That's the third candle, right? Third candle of the 5 minutes is basically closing off of 15 minutes, and we have another 2 more minutes.
We could the sellers are definitely now trying to break through. They're being stopped. It's definitely
sellers. That's what I said.
Aggression up there. So what we're probably going to hopefully see is it break through that, and then there's going to be an initiation, and okay. So that's kind of what we're waiting
15
for.
Minutes. 15 minutes. You can see that this level, right? That's the 50% level.
Yeah.
So if goes beyond or 50%, if it just rejects this, we can book as a scratch and then look for another opportunity as scalping. But see, you can see the volume is also increasing. So 1.4 lots added altogether, roughly now $500 in profit. But let's see at the same time. Sorry, guys. What was updated on the trading compass as well? Weekly neutral 1 hour long. 95% were people were looking for long opportunity.
Okay. And
That's
even
cool,
on the
isn't
5 minutes, it's long as well, right?
Yeah. So which means 95% of people are looking at this particular candle.
Yeah.
To be long, and seems like this is working perfectly fine.
Cool. Well,
I am aligned myself with respect to the world traders as well. I think yeah, that's pretty cool. And there is one more challenge. What is the challenge?
another challenge?
Yeah.
What's that?
Next 15 minutes candle.
Yes.
If it pushes entirely down,
Yes.
then this POI is not valid.
Okay.
And the candle addition. So now if you do the candle addition, most of the people will see that this is a structural break, right? Break of structure. The previous structure, this was the liquidity zone and the previous structural break.
Yep.
If you add these two candles together, this is not a structural break.
No.
Buyers are able to keep up with the momentum when the sellers are happening. Buyers are eventually fighting. Now the question is, this 15 minutes, is it going to close it above the previous 15 minutes? Then that's an entire engulfing pattern, gives much more clarity on this particular trade to add on to the positions.
Go to a 5 minute candle now, quickly.
Okay.
Zoom in.
Yeah.
Right. Here we go. Here we go. See that?
Yeah.
They've broken through. There you go. Look. There you go. We're getting the squeeze. So now people are going to be closing their short positions, and there you go. There's the initiation.
But it has to sustain.
Has to sustain. There'll be a pushback. There'll definitely be a pushback.
Yeah. Before that pushback happens, can we book the profits?
No. No.
You don't want to book the profits?
I don't want to book the profits.
You want to ride the profits?
I think we should give it. No, there's the pushback.
That's what the next 10 more minutes we have.
Go into the order flow.
Okay. Russell is now excited.
Let's see the delta.
You don't see the delta as well, Russell. Look at the volume. Look at the people who are buying.
Where's the volume in delta?
See, 832.
Look at that.
Now, previous candle, if you look, 183.
Yeah. Come quick.
Now, it's going to be short squeeze. If it is going to happen the way which we anticipated, then yeah, okay.
Let's bring that back. I don't want to do anything too.
So what I'm looking for at this moment is basically, this is a breakout or a fake out trade on a 5 minutes, right? So anything stays above this level, I'll be adding my positions as well. Yeah. Because that's going to be the level which we have anticipated. Yes.
Look at that push.
Yeah. Now the ICT traders have initiated their position. So on their POI, they have initiated the sell position. Now it is a fight between both. You know, I cannot say it is a fight between ICT and smart money, but at the same time, I do think.
Oh yeah, thanks. Yeah. Save your piece. Yeah, don't bring it onto the stream because we'll be accused of taking drugs again, won't we? Sorry guys, that was the cake. I don't want him to bring it onto the stream, otherwise we might get banned again from TikTok.
That was a good exercise, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because someone who was watching the trade and he said that ICT is the time to sell here.
Yeah.
No, not this. This is the area. ICT is looking to sell here. That was the POI. Now the question is basically, in the next 2 minutes, who is taking control? Whether the bulls are taking control, I don't want to look at the 5 minutes because I might change.
Let's have a look at the order flow.
Now I'll be going for the 15 minutes. Yeah, on the 15 minutes, as we discussed, if the sellers are able to push the price and close this below this level, which is 14106, then we might end up closing this position as a scratch and look for a new opportunity after 2 p.m. new candle opens. But if buyers are able to sustain, what I am thinking is this 4 hours is going to close on a bullish, and next 2 more candles on a 4 hours for today is going to close on a bullish note, and we are going to ride the entire profit if it is happening. Yeah. Yeah, still these orders are yet to be tagged. Yeah, I think
if you were live trading, where would you put your stop loss?
I have already booked my profit.
Huh?
I have already booked my profit.
Oh yes, so Sinu actually does trade live as well, just not on this, and he actually closed all his positions. He took profit off.
That was a kick scalp, right? Because
but right now, where would you put your stop loss? If you had to put a stop loss now, where would you put it?
Okay, right now, if I have to put my stop loss, then I don't believe in that trade and exit my position as a scratch.
No, but if you had a purely
positional trade, for a positional trade, I cannot put a stop loss anything below this because I know there is a volume here. I have to put my stop loss below this level, which is 4078,
and you're talking holding this for quite
long time. Yeah. Any structural break, this is internal structure, right? If anything closes below 4078, then that's going to be the external structure break.
Yeah. So just to put that into context, what we're doing here is actually scalping. So
scalping. We have to be.
Yeah.
So that we did it, but
we're holding it for this just to kind of see what would happen.
So how I usually do is basically I try to do scalp.
Yeah.
And then if the trade matures, let's say right now I'm waiting for a closing, right?
Yeah.
If this closing is happening above 50%, yes, I'm going to hold it for another 15 more minutes because I have a good positional bias and I do have weekly and daily direction in the right place. So for me, I think I'll be holding this position into a momentum.
Yeah.
And after 2 hours, because 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. candle, that is another 4 hours candle, right? If you're able to hold that position, roughly that's going to give you 4 hour window to hold it.
So this guy wants to know who you are, so let's see if this works. You ready?
Yeah. What's that?
No, it didn't work. I was trying to put your name on. That was an epic fail of all proportions.
Someone who has asked me who I am.
What's your name?
What's your name, brother? By the way, I'm a learner from the market.
There he is.
Come on,
Sinu. There you go. Look.
I'm a learner from the market. I've been trading the market for 11 years right now, I would say. Not
one more. Look, Sinu.
Yeah, thank you. And you know what? Enzo made a song as well. When we get some time, we'll play that song as well.
Yeah, I haven't put it on here yet. So because he gave it to me in some strange format on WhatsApp, and I couldn't download it. So
okay,
he needs to email it to me or something.
Yesterday night.
So this guy, he said he would like to learn your trading style. Yeah. So listen, just feel free to. Okay, actually, this is a great segue into the elevated pitch. So if you look at our bio, you will see a Telegram group. It's free. You can join it, and Sinu will be giving you all of these trade ideas on there. So please feel free to reach out to us via Telegram. And then, if you decide that you would like to come down to the trading floor that's behind us, then reach out and we can arrange something for you guys. We're actually about to open up a load of free desks. A load of free desks for people to learn fundamental trading. So if you can see behind me, Tom, give him a wave. That's Tom, and you can't see Finley. Finley's there. There he is. His little hand there. They are our fundamental traders. They've been with us now for about 5 months. So yeah, you can come down and you can trade alongside them. Fundamentals. It's all free. All it will require from you is to give your time. Yes, we're in the UK. We're in Bromley South. Sorry, we're not in South Africa. We do have affiliates and partners in South Africa. So you can.
One more thing.
Huh?
One more thing.
No, you do not need to do a paid course. Like I said, all training will be provided. You just need to basically turn up every day religiously. Apply yourself.
Guys, join to the Telegram community, because there you will get all the guidance, because it's completely free. You will get the free value, and then Russell, because they have asked for the courses, I'm going to launch the video modules sessions. How do I trade in the market inside the passion development?
Probably London, yes. Carry on.
Sorry. So there will be a video lessons.
Yeah.
Completely how I trade and how I look at the market with respect to step-by-step model.
Okay.
And I'm going to upload it from the Sunday onwards inside the platform.
And that's within your platform, which you can also find in the Telegram.
Yeah, Telegram.
Group, right?
Yeah, Telegram.
Listen, as far as I'm concerned, I'm just here to get people on the Telegram.
100%.
So. 100%. That's my job mandate. So my job's completed now. So can I go home?
Yeah, no. Your job is to make sure that you're sharing your referral link inside the Telegram community.
Well, that's you. Once you're in there, they're down to you. Then my work is done, right? So the Telegram link is in the bio to this. So basically our bio on TikTok,
on the social media
platforms. Don't mention them. Remember,
all the social media. I can
you can't remember.
No, red color, green color,
you can't
pink
mention
color.
them by name, otherwise suddenly our views will go down to like 3.
Okay.
Because TikTok will
Did we get any comments from other?
Yes, you could do 3 days a week on the floor.
Could you please switch it, because my screen is shared?
What do you want?
Any other comments from other?
Red
color, yellow color, blue color.
Any other coloured comments? Yeah. Okay, right. So I did actually stack them here.
Oh, okay.
So sorry. So none on that one,
none on
and
that.
some on this one.
Some on this one. Okay.
Just hearts and hey sir.
Okay.
So like I said, the place to be is on TikTok. Apparently, that's where it's all happening. All the action's happening.
So guys, I think it is time for us to decide how we are planning to add the positions, because now
1 second,
15 more minutes, 4-hour candle will be closing on bullish or bearish. Indecision candle that decides the next movement. And when the new 4-hour candle opens, we have New York opening as well. For the New York opening, there will be a push towards downside. There is an imbalance within this push. We can see that. Okay, this is the imbalance. I'll be looking forward for.
I will answer you guys in 1 sec.
For the New York session and a new 4-hour candle open. This is a buy side imbalance. This is not a sell side imbalance. Let us go back and confirm whether there is a pending order still lying down on the order flow. Yes, it is there. We have seen only few orders have been tapped. Now what is going to happen? Let's say if the market is coming down on a 4-hour candle, new 4-hour candle opens at 2 p.m. GMT. So please do your time zone and analysis, because we have another 15 more minutes for this particular candle to close, and that is going to take out either side of the liquidity first, which is on a 15 minutes, and that is also the 4-hour candle liquidity. I won't be surprised if the market is coming down and tapping into this level again, because that is going to manage within this imbalance on the New York open. So if the market is coming down, I'm planning to add the positions right below the opening. If the market is not coming down, the scenario number 2 is basically what happens on a 15 minutes time frame. We have seen, let's say, buyers are pushing hard and more buyers will step in. The people, as people were mentioning about the ICT model, right? ICT traders who have entered, that was not actually ICT. You should be combining the structural shift, and people who thought that was an ICT and the POI, where they have entered this trade, might end up booking their profit, booking their loss, and then a short squeeze can happen and push towards upside. The next target for me structurally, let me have a look, 19,41224, this side buyers. No, that was not the next target. 4144 would be the next target. My zone would be, I'll be actively looking for this particular zone. But shall I book the profit there and still will I be adding positions? This is the first target. The second target is going to be 4202, and my third target is going to be 4272. So these are all the three targets I have in my mind. But market, we cannot stick with the same targets always. We have to adjust according to the market structures. So if anything goes wrong, if anything is not playing as per what we have anticipated, then I'll be looking for an opportunity to trade accordingly.
Right, so let me just answer some questions. So the first question is from James, and he asks, how can he earn an income from learning at your floor? Right, so what the guys are doing behind me, they basically are learning fundamentals. They are taking trades off, obviously now the news is back, off news events, plus they found a little edge in analyst ratings. Now what you have to do is you have to get yourself to a position where you've proved yourself, and then we will give you live capital, and then you will, any profits that you have created over the month, you will get a 50% split from. So that is how these guys are making money. I want to learn, but I live in Manchester. How long will I have to commit and study on the floor? So let me get let me put this into context. What I'm saying about the free desks and free education, that is solely for the fundamental plan that we have, but we do have a lot of other courses dealing with technical trading. So please feel free to reach out on the Telegram group, and we can put you in touch with some people who will actually be able to help you. Hopefully that answers your question as well, about how would you like about how to join, and your comment of would like to join. But please be aware, if you are coming in on the fundamental program, you are expected to be here a minimum of 3 days a week, and that would be basically from 9 to 5. So if you have a lifestyle that can't support that, unfortunately we would not be able to accommodate you, because with news trading you need fast news and you need the news terminals, which is what we have here at the trading floor. So you be prepared. Your job would be to be scouring these news terminals, setting up a tweet deck and stuff like that. Thanks for the follows. I'm sorry that you're 2 hours away. That is such a shame.
But join to the community. We can connect over a call if it is required, and then we can schedule a plan.
Yeah, like there's other ways that we can educate you, not just in the fundamental. Someone said that's a solid trade. Thank you very much. How much capital is given? That is all dependent on your basically on how well you've been doing. Obviously, to start with, it's going to be small and it will escalate. But like I said, it's fundamental trading, so you will have good weeks, you will have bad weeks. To get this into context, one of our fundamental traders last week, He is in disbelief because he actually made. Have you heard about this? 60%. 60%. We said it was 40% because we done the Trader of the Week video early, but by the end of the day, he caught a huge sell on gold, or sorry, not gold, on oil because of some news, and it was actually up to 60%. Okay. Yeah. So that's pretty good. What happens if you go into drawdown? That is a valid question. Your risk is kind of capped. So what you can take on each trade is actually capped. So risk is quite minimal. I couldn't answer that, but I'm guessing, with a fundamental trader, it should be a very high strike rate. Yeah. So it's not like technical trading where you gain money over time in your edge. Fundamentals, you should be looking at an 80% plus win rate. So the risk is capped. So I'm guessing what would happen is if you're not performing, maybe you might need to step back to demo until you have got over your psychological barrier, or whatever it is that we would help you to kind of to get over. Yeah, we can definitely teach technical analysis. We have a lot of programs here that can also be done sort of like online and stuff like that. So how long is it for? Well, I mean, how long does it take you to get profitable? These guys behind me, they've been here for I think about 4 months, and they've started turning profit about 3 months in. But they were really figuring it out as they went along as well with our help. What I'm saying to you is they kind of have a plan now, which obviously these guys would actually help you with as well. So because as a group, if they're earning more money, then more money can be allocated to the project. Yes, you can still learn without being on the trading floor, but not with the fundamentals, because you would need quick news access. Does Sinu have his own channel, or is it just the Educate to Trade?
It's everything together. I mean, like there is no something different. But we do have a WhatsApp and Telegram.
Yeah. So I would say the Telegram's mostly yours, right?
Sorry?
The Telegram group is mostly you on there, isn't it? Yeah. So Sinu works for us here at Educate to Trade, so everything's done for Educate to Trade. We have one here, an English page, but we also have an Indian page as well. Do you solely run the Indian page, don't you? Nobody else does it, yeah? So if you solely want to see Sinu, then you could join the Educate to Trade India page as well.
So guys, everything on the Telegram, there is no such thing. I mean, like,
Yeah, we're a community here, so...
We are working together for a cause, and you can connect with me through my email ID, sinu.shivakumar@educatotrade.com, if you want to connect with me personally.
Yeah.
As simple as that.
So, will it need to be static 3 days? No, we're actually going to be working on a way for you guys to be able to actually, if you're on the program, to be able to book desks. So it would come on a first come, first served basis. But no, it won't have to be static days. We can obviously work around something. It would just be good to have, other like-minded people here who we keen to learn. Is Sinu a technical trader? Yes, I would say you are. Sinu is also studying fundamentals as well.
I'm just learning. I'm
learning fundamentals as well, as we all are. Everyone's learning fundamentals all the time here. What about an experienced fundamental trader? What about for an experienced fundamental trader? Don't know what that. Okay.
So we have
please rephrase that question.
He might be looking for who's an experienced fundamental trader. He might be talking about Chris as well. suppressed trades on fundamentals. And see, there is no pure uh, FA trading or a TA trading. Basically, if you know how the FA works, yesterday, I mean, like one of our community member who's also a content creator right now,
yeah,
and for our community, and he showed up, extending his work as well. He has posted related to FA and TA. TA is just a surface, and FA is basically the you know behind the surface. You'll be able to see what is actually happening. TA is basically how the institutions are buying or selling, but FA is basically what is the reason behind that buying or selling, right?
So hang on one sec. So Juggernaut, are you telling us you are already an experienced fundamental trader? If that's what you're saying, yes, please come into the office immediately. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Get in your car right now and come down.
Guys, so that's it from me, and we'll see the plan of action, what is happening with respect to gold. So you know the plan, and what I'm looking forward is how the market is closing with respect to New York. Anything below goes down to this particular level, which is like I cannot keep a stop loss, but I would be reassessing the entire narrative whatever we have discussed. If the price is going below 4078 and closing for, at least if you're looking for 1 hour time frame, yes, a close below 1 hour. If you're looking for 15 minutes time frame, at least a 3 candle closing below 4078 would be cautious for me to reanalyze the entire trade and the thesis. If not, everything looks perfect and clean. Russell has to take care about another session in another 20 more minutes.
Oh yeah,
yeah. So 20 minutes, take a break. And I hope you guys have enjoyed. Join the Telegram community and ask any doubts if you have. There are multiple support team which we have, and wish you nothing less than success ahead.
Yeah, so Juggernaut, sorry, yeah, like he said, I do have to go now. But yeah, please DM us on here. Live at London, but okay, all right. Listen, definitely DM us. I will send you my phone number on DM because we are definitely looking. And my boss is obsessed with fundamental trading, so definitely come in and have a chat with him. You'll have a free desk with these guys as well. Obviously, you'll have to go on a demo account to kind of prove yourself, and then yeah, he'll allocate you funds as well. So you could just skip the maybe skip the 3 months learning phase. Maybe you'd have something else to also bring to the table. So maybe as well, you know, you can have some other information for these guys. So you could be, you know, together you can grow. So this whole fundamental thing that we're doing will actually be head up by one of our guys here that runs our prop firm. He was an institutional trader at a prop style firm for 20 years, and he has kind of like going to take the helm on this. And he wants you guys to basically be able to act like a pack of wolves, you know, ripping the market apart when it comes to it, and you know, being, you know, a close knit unit. So yeah, so that's kind of yeah, okay. Well, listen, like I said, we have to go, but anyone that DMs me, we will get back to you. And I actually talked to my to the CEO this morning, and we've put this out onto lots of channels, and we're getting CVs in and this and that. And I said to him, you know, what about the guys that are literally supporting us on our streams? And he said, forget the CVs, just tell them to come in. They're almost guaranteed a spot, because you know, you guys have like really helped support these streams. So and if you're definitely showing
the next
interest,
batch starting?
what
The next batch?
we have to kind of move desks around, and there's a bit of contention about this.
You guys
stream
will
and
be
stuff.
getting an update within 2 or 3 live sessions, possibly end of this month itself.
Yeah,
Hopefully.
Yeah,
We'll be able to give it.
I'm probably. I can't really see anything happening before. I don't know, these guys, they're very aggressive when they do things, so but they are, how things are here, like we get an idea and we just do it, like all hell leather. I mean, they've already had people in interviewing people already, so that it's already started. Like, we just need to free some desks up, we need to get some computers sorted out. I've already sorted out moving news screens everywhere, so half of the infrastructure is already done. We just need to complete that and get this. Like, this has been like an idea now that's been brewing for like a few months. Like we took these guys on because we just thought we'd see how the project goes, and we've seen like the real merits in it. So happy days. Okay guys, thank you very much. I have to go and set up another stream. So in about 15 minutes, Jerry will be coming on and he will be breaking down the New York Open for you guys. So that should be exciting. There should be some good moves today. Sinu at the moment is still holding these trades.
Look at that move. Just
no more looking at anything.
No more looking at anything.
No more looking.
So that closing was exactly pinpointed with respect to.
Hang on, they're not looking at it. There you go.
So exactly indecision point. Both buyers and sellers have fighting each other. But now the 2-hour candle, as I said, both sides might be taken out. So first, whichever side is taking out, and then pushing towards the other side. I won't be surprised.
See the money.
So
let's do the money again.
Best part is.
Ready?
The best part is.
Look at the money.
The best part is whenever the market is showing you the money. Take some. Okay. Yeah.
I think that you should create an AI song around that. We'll get Enzo next week. We'll create a song around if the market shows you money, take it.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much, guys. Please feel free to DM us. Also join the Telegram group. Have a great trading day. Remember stop losses. Remember the name of the game is to stay in the game. And happy Christmas.